live call.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in.
What's
Hi.
up?
Hello,
What's up? What's
hello.
up? So today we got a special guest with us. Her name is Psychic Jade, and she's from the UK. Everybody, welcome, Psychic
Welcome.
Jade.
Hi
Yay.
everyone.
Nice to meet
Thanks for
you.
having me. Nice to meet you too.
Yes.
Oh, I
Thank you
love
for
your
being here.
accent.
Oh, thank
I
you.
just realized
Everyone was
I
saying
did.
that before we started.
Yeah.
I love your guys' accent too.
Oh,
Thank you for being here, Jade, so much. I know we've been talking, and you were doing like a card pull, like a week ago and stuff like that, and that's like
Yeah.
how we reconnect, like how we connected, and you were like spot on with that card pull. You send an emoji, and then I don't think you know who it is, right? When that person
Yeah,
sends an emoji or
no.
something like that.
I've got no clue really. So usually if I get a new deck, I like to try it out by putting doing a free card pull on my Instagram story so people can drop an emoji and then I'll tap into it and I'll start to feel. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm picking up on, basically. But it's always nice when people like you'll message back like you were spot on and I'm like, great, what is this actually about?
Right? Yeah.
Need more context, please.
And that's what happened, guys. When she did that card pull on her story, I dropped an emoji, and later on it came out that she puts a little description on the side and stuff like that, and I read it, and it was like dead spot on with everything that was
Wow.
revolving and going
Wow.
on in life and stuff like that. And like she said, she didn't know who sent the emoji. She don't know who's from. She just pulls and then read from
Yeah,
that energy from the emoji, or you know
that's it. Half the
that's why
time I
she.
don't know a person's name either. I'll just look at the
You
Instagram
know
handle.
nothing.
A lot of the time
Yeah.
the things are private as well, the
Mhm.
accounts. So
Yeah, and she
Yeah.
was spot on with a lot of people. I mean, she got a lot of good feedback from different people, and she was spot on, like, man, pretty much with everybody that she replied back to.
that's
So,
Nice.
which
cool.
is
You can
great.
do that.
So, yeah, so her gift and ability is very special and awesome,
Yeah,
and to have that.
Joey can read cards, by the way.
you
oh yeah,
can.
Yeah, I need a Terry.
Yeah.
Let's give Joey a try.
I didn't know that.
amazing.
No, he did. He did it a couple times. I'm not even kidding. He did it a couple times and he was pretty good. I was like,
Red card,
I think
blue
you found your
card.
new found your new calling there, buddy.
He's like, whatever card.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I
Pick a
was like,
card, any card.
wow.
We're going to have to try that. I want to see if you could do it.
Yeah, let us
I
know.
want to try it next time.
Making it up.
No,
Take
Did-
some cards when we go to Arizona. I want to see if you
Yeah.
can give it a try.
yeah.
We're going to test your abilities.
Right?
As you should.
I think you
We
should.
need more guys doing it.
Yeah, well, look at
Yeah.
Fluffy. Fluffy, he started it, and he's
Oh,
good
really?
at it. Yeah,
Oh, really?
Fluffy's really good at it. Unfortunately, Fluffy's not here today. He's another member, that we have on here. My daughter as well, that she couldn't make it. But Fluffy, he's was spot on. At the Vortex 29 event. He was actually doing like palm reading, and
Oh,
Really?
Really?
yeah,
I was there. I didn't even know that.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You were there,
in the
Jen.
room.
Yeah.
I didn't see him do any of that. Well, I was in one of the rooms investigating. I was so involved in the back room that I didn't even know he did that.
Sucked into the vortex.
Did he tap in when he was,
Yeah, he was a little.
Yeah, he was a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah. He was on the floor
He
dancing.
did too with his third eye.
his
His
third eye
third
popped
eye,
out this time.
his wig.
Yeah, but he was spot on with like Daphne's, Jeff, who else?
Lady
Lady
Shalane.
Shalane, the partner that she brought and stuff like that. So he was like dead on with that energy of
Oh,
feeling.
wow.
Yeah,
wicked.
and he's been getting into his cards too.
I had
He's
no
been
idea.
Mm.
He's
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
buying a deck at my shop every time he comes.
Really?
Mhm.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he was doing that. I
So
didn't
next
even
time
know-
he's on, we got to have him do a deck reading for us, or a card
Yeah.
pull, or reading.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Fluffy's
definitely.
another cool one. You will like him. He's
Yeah.
Mm.
He goes by Fluffleisha. So he's
Fluffleisha.
part of my So he's part of Paranormal Connections and Sisters who see it paranormal.
Yeah.
He
When he
plays two
throws his
sides.
wig on, he's sisters, and then when he's not, he's paranormal connection.
Oh, that's amazing. I love him
Yeah.
already. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
plays
find
two
him.
sides. Yeah.
He's
Give
got
him
him
a
two
follow.
sides. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Love that.
So tell us what you got coming up, Jade. Like, what do you do out in the UK, and what tell us about yourself.
So what I do is I travel around the UK and I give readings at various events. So actually on Saturday I'm heading a few hours up north. There's a festival going on for a whole week, so I'll be camping there and reading people there. But I pretty much go around the country, but I also run an online circle for people who want to develop their abilities as well, which I'm actually dropping the date for the next one tomorrow, which is exciting.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's a lot of at the minute just podcasts and documentaries and things like that. I've been really lucky to be invited to. And I recently held a spiritual market for the first time as well with my friend Ruby. So it's been fun.
That's
It's been fun.
awesome.
Nice. Congratulations on that.
Thank
I
you.
need to
It's
get
a
your
big
info
job.
for that. I want to try that.
Oh, the circle. Yeah, absolutely.
The just to tap in more on the mediumship and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm not a medium, so I don't contact people's loved ones.
Okay.
The way that I read is I feel things and I'll see things. So I might pick up a card and feel really pissed off and disrespected in a way that you might feel it. And I might
Okay.
get words like cheating in my head. And sometimes I might cry, sometimes it might feel like I'm being choked. Sometimes I'll see things as well, like in my inner vision. I had it one time, actually. It was really weird because I used to have a little stool, but it's not in a very good area.
Mhm.
And I was reading this girl and I kept feeling this stabbing in my stomach. And I kept being drawn into the swords on the cards and I kept getting the word stabbing in my head. And I was like, I need to ask. It's really random, but has someone been stabbed? And she was like, yeah, my boyfriend got stabbed yesterday in the stomach.
Oh my
So-
god, yesterday.
I
Wow.
get things
Wow.
like that. Or even sometimes medical issues, like if someone's got a heart problem, my heart will start to race or feel really tight. It's really strange. I can't describe it. It's like I'm stepping into something that isn't myself.
Right.
That's how I felt at when we went to Joshua Tree. Remember, right when we went through the gate to go through, I've been getting that
Mhm.
where I get like just words will pop in my head,
That's
and
interesting.
we were at Joshua Tree, and all of a sudden it felt like somebody hit me in my jaw. It was
Wow.
so painful, and I just kept grinding and I took medication just to try and get it to stop. And we were talking to, we got a whole, what we were doing the spirit box, I think it was.
Yeah.
And
And
we,
he was using our app. So we were
yeah,
on the app at the same time.
and we got a girl, I can't remember her name, and that she was shot or something in the face.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
And I had never, I never felt like that amount of pain.
Yeah. We got
Yeah,
to you unalive if this goes on YouTube, just to FYI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No,
Oh,
it's good. No.
But yeah,
You hear that?
it was just the weirdest thing because I never felt like pain like that.
Yeah.
Like
I
never.
Yeah.
Like every time I get something or something, it's like I told them it's flashes like a movie.
Yeah.
Sometimes I won't hear a sound. I'll just see it. I'll feel it. Like you said, cramping in the stomach. If somebody's going, when we went to Vortex, before I got there, 30 minutes before, I felt such pain in my stomach. And Daphne, the owner of the place, said she was having the same pains at the same time.
So
Yeah.
Jen,
Yeah. So I think I just told her I think I was tapping into you. And just because she was, as I was describing it, she goes, what time did it happen? And I told her, and she said hers happened the same time. It
Could
was
you
Yeah, you
also
definitely
see
got the
loved
gift.
ones? Yeah. Could you also see loved ones, Jen, or is it just more you just
sometimes I get flashes of people. Sometimes
Okay.
I'll see them right there, just like you and I. I
But
mean,
you
when I
can't
was
talk
younger,
about that, right?
yeah, it's just sometimes I could see through them. It's
Mhm.
like sometimes it's just a face.
So that's
Um,
the psychic side of it, right? Because psychic medium is where you could actually communicate.
yeah,
With
If I'm
spirit.
wrong,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Now, when I went to my cousin's, I was actually able to speak to her husband and see him, like if he was
Oh
Okay.
wow.
alive.
So
And
you
that I hadn't had that since I was a kid.
yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
probably 12 years old when that happened. I
Mhm.
would touch people because I was like, "Are you real?" Because I didn't know if you were real or not. And
Yeah.
sometimes my hand would go through, and I'm like, "Oh no, nope, you're not real." But it didn't scare me.
Yeah.
It interested me. But back then, I was 12, 13. I didn't know about any of that. Now that it came back, when I went to my cousin's, it hit me
Mhm.
harder, and it was just leading up. Things were leading up to it, and then it just when I seen her, that's when I saw him. And he'll come sometimes just in my head, and I'll see him talk. I'll hear him talking, and I'll talk right back to him like it's nothing. And then
So
I
you
call her up and tell her,
yeah.
"Your husband told me to tell you this," and she's like,
Aw.
"What? This just happened," and I'm not, we're 4 hours away from each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've definitely got it. I get the
So
same, like in that way, just not enough to do it as a practice, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
So like,
that's I think what I'm scared of. I don't want to
yeah,
put it out there because I know how people can be,
Yeah.
yeah,
and
especially with their loved ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just I mean, my parents know, but it's I just keep it to myself. Like I tell them what I'm feeling, if we're at an investigation or something comes
Yeah.
up. Joy's neighbor across the street, I tapped into her father, and I just told her about it, and she said her daughter was seeing her dad, but it's just,
Oh,
and I don't even know her. I just met her 4th of July, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's really cool. I think it's really neat. And I just want to learn from it from other people. So I'm trying to like see who I can meet to, talk to
yeah,
them to see how
absolutely, because
to,
you've
I think
definitely
the more
got it there.
yeah, I think if you guys both embrace that side of it, the mediumship, it'll come stronger to you guys.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that because a big part of all this is trust in your intuition and
Mhm.
when experiences happen, kind of make a note of them, like to
Yes.
build that up.
That's what Joy was telling me, to write it down, start writing it
Yeah.
down. So
Yeah.
actually, Cindy, you gave me a journal, and I started writing down because I've been having a lot of dreams, and they're
Yeah.
real specific, like certain things about Paul and Cindy's shop and stuff like that, or with our friends Vortex or anybody. It's
Mhm.
just, so I need to write it down so I have it. So I write it and put the date,
Yeah,
when
good.
it's
Yes.
happening.
Good. Yeah.
So
Yes.
Jade, you said you know a lot of investigators out in the UK, right? So as a psychic medium, a lot of paranormal investigators bring psychic mediums into homes to investigate buildings
Yep.
and stuff like that. Have you ever been invited as a psychic tarot reader and the investigators use you through tarot to help investigate, or have you ever been on an investigation?
So I haven't been on an investigation yet. I've had conversations with people in the community that want me to, but the date hasn't arisen
Oh,
yet.
okay.
But I have
Nice.
had experiences from a very young age, like within my own home, to do with spirit and things like that. And my friend's house as well is definitely haunted. And she doesn't even believe in the paranormal, but she knows it's haunted.
Wow.
We can all feel that.
See, that's even better when it's a skeptic,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and stuff like that's happening. I think that's it's better when that
It's
happens.
confirming. Like, all of my friends are skeptics, and I'm very stubborn when it comes to my work. So it's nice to have that balance
Yes.
between us. Like,
Yeah.
they always say like, I don't believe in this stuff, but you're really good at what you do. And I'm like, what do you
And
mean?
it's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, literally.
I would say.
You believe me, but you don't believe it,
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I
Yeah.
feel like they're
That's all it
expecting
is,
like
yeah.
paranormal activity or something to happen right in front of them, like bed sheets flying off the bed and all of that crazy stuff before
Yeah.
they could believe in it. But even then, they'd say it's a draft.
Yeah. Oh, a breeze just went by, and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
like,
and that's the
no.
skeptic side of our brain, just doing that, because we don't know how that happened. Like you see it,
yeah.
and you're like, how did that happen? That's impossible.
I think skepticism's healthy to a certain extent because there's a lot of like spiritual psychosis that I've seen, like being in this community. But I also think you should keep an open mind. Like I was raised very disciplined and not religious, but also like my dad and stuff would mock the idea of this kind of thing. So growing up, whenever I would see these spirits and things, I'd really sit there and look at everywhere in my room. Is this a shadow? Like, what's going on?
That's what
It
I
was
do.
only more things happening that, yeah, now I'm like this.
Which
And-
is it's really cool, though.
It is really cool.
It's important to have discernment.
I think it's a special gift to be able to have because not everybody has it. But
Right.
I think even a skeptic person, if they tap into that, they'll see that they do have it. I do
Yeah.
believe that if you tap into it and really concentrate, that loved one or somebody who needs to get a message out, will do it with a certain person because, like you said, you haven't been on an investigation. That's because that investigation, that right one isn't there yet.
Yeah, and
The
it's
right
really
one will be the one you go to.
exactly. It's really strange because only a couple of weeks ago I was having a reading from someone else and they were saying that I'd be going into like paranormal investigations and things like that. And then obviously a few weeks passed and you guys messaged me it's a paranormal podcast and I feel like that time in my life is maybe coming. I haven't seeked it out enough.
Yeah.
I've just been around those kinds of people.
It's like it's coming to you now.
Somebody might just
Yeah.
invite you one day that you're going to be curious and want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be your friend's house.
Honestly,
The
I had
first
to
one.
get
It
the
probably will be that first one.
Just be careful.
wow.
Just don't go with anybody.
Yeah.
Keep that in
Yeah.
mind.
So Jade, I have a question. I know when as a tarot reader, you pull a lot for people, right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
basically what it is for, is the people's energy and stuff like that when you pull the cards. Can it work the same way and pull for like a building or like say place, a house, right? Like your friend's house, to feel that energy, or is that work the same
So-
way?
I've never tried it with the cards, but what I do is I do this a lot in museums. I'll walk around a museum and I'll look at a specific artifact and I'll kind of tap in without the cards and feel whatever is there, feel the energy. And then afterwards I'll look at the little description plaque to see if what I felt and what I was getting matches up. And I try and recommend that as an exercise for people wanting to get into this as well. But I've never tried it with the cards, but I can assume that using the cards will give more clues into what has gone on around a certain place as well. But the cards are a tool. Ultimately, it's your intuition that does the work and spirit, whatever it is that you're working with.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, because I was always wondering that, as tarot, it's always used for people and stuff like that to read them. But I'm like, hey,
Yeah. I'm gonna try it.
right? And I would love for you to try it from our shop in our haunted museum.
Yeah.
You're right, to
Oh.
feel the energy, because we are trying to pick up like what's there, what's going on,
I would
who's
love
there
to
and stuff,
visit.
right? And it's like there's just so much there. It's just like we really haven't. I mean, besides what Jen's picked up and all the other investigators as well. We had somebody come in and do a Ouija board. They'll come in. We haven't anybody come in and do like a pendulum yet. But
Yeah.
like tarot and stuff like that. We had psychic mediums that came in, and one that was right on point.
Wow.
Do you
But
think?
I mean,
Do you think you'll be able to do it remotely?
yeah, would you be able to do it remotely? Like if I put a picture on there of the haunted museum, like you said, you tap into that energy, right? So if I added a picture to the stream right now, would you be able to tap in and feel?
No pressure.
Yeah, I was
I know.
gonna say, I think for my first time trying this, like if any skeptics are watching and I'm just full of shit with what I'm saying.
No.
Fuck the skeptics, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
No.
think
No pressure.
I think I'll give it a go in other places. Then I would love to try doing it remotely because I can read people remotely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't see why not if I am able
Right.
to read buildings and things like that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Or
I
we
think
doing
it would be
we're doing it
possible
live.
I
to be
think
able to do
so.
it.
Mhm.
I don't doubt
Yeah.
it.
I
Or
think
during,
you could do it.
or
Yeah.
during a live, during a live investigation, you could be on
Remote. Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Or
I'd
like
love
you,
that.
Yes.
you could do where, Paul, where you're at the museum,
And have her like on a video call, right?
she
Yeah.
can
Like a
do
face.
her, if she does
Yeah.
cards or even just feeling or anything and see what you tap into. Honestly, I think it would work.
I think
Uh,
so.
I
Mhm.
really do
Yeah.
because they're like I said, their shop is. I love that shop. I feel like really
Yeah.
connected going there. Like I
Yeah.
feel like I need to go there just certain times, like where I need to go, and you just feel the energy right when you don't even have to walk in. You just get by the
Yeah.
door, the front door. I can at least, and some days it's like constricting, like tight, where the spirits are just
Oh.
the energy's high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you would be able to do it if
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys were to do
I
a live
think so.
there.
If the energy's as big as you say, like, cause there was actually a doll that I encountered in a museum and it had really horrible energy. And I took a picture of it, and when I went home, I actually tapped into that and I
Mhm.
sent it to one of my medium friends, and she done the same, and we both concluded the same thing. So
Mhm.
I feel like if it can work on objects remotely and people remotely without me even seeing them, I think a building, especially one with that much spiritual energy, like, yeah, I reckon I could.
Yeah.
No, I
That's
always tell
awesome.
people
Yeah.
too. Just because if you can't pick up that specific thing, but you're picking up something, it could be something around that area or meant for
Yeah.
something else that you're picking up. So I think a lot of people.
Plus, your land has a lot of history.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, especially where I'm from, Essex, it's in the UK it's like the highest amount of witch trials and things like that. So there's a lot around here.
Wow. Wow.
A lot of really old churches and things like that as well.
You know what's crazy is his grandma lived on Essex Street.
Essex.
Street.
Ah,
Is it
what a
spelled
synchronicity.
Is it spelled ESSEX?
EX.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have
that's
one out
awesome.
here too on our way to Laughlin after National Trails. There's an Essex exit.
Wow,
Really?
there you go.
Get that fast.
It's meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Yeah.
We were
So,
just
guys-
talking about that. I can't wait to go to. That's one place, bucket list of mine is to go to the UK
Yeah.
and investigate castle. Just investigate anywhere over there. It would be a dream
I want
to,
to get.
It
to go
is.
there.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Down here it can be, but don't expect too much from the people in our country and stuff like that. I think we can be quite antisocial,
Oh wow.
but we're fine.
I guess the rumors, they said that a lot of places in the UK, they don't like Americans sometimes.
Oh,
They
yeah.
they bring a bad rep, I guess, right?
Yeah, so what I've kind of heard is, well, especially from my friends are very introverted and it's very much a lot of Americans are a lot more enthusiastic than us, and obviously America's such a large place, so it's very generalized what they're saying, but yeah, I think that kind of thing. In England we have a real pride about our like pissed offness. It's really weird. Like we like our negativity. It's like a comfort in a way. It's really weird.
Wow. So don't go
yeah.
and smile at people, pretty much. I'm just kidding.
Especially if you go to, you know what? It's actually really depressing in London.
That's
I
what I
went there
heard.
the other day.
Yeah, I heard London is very depressing.
Yeah, I went there literally the other week because I was doing readings in a pub. Nobody in the pub was smiling at their friends or anything like that. People were working in the pub. I made it a mission to smile at everyone I walked past on the way back, and I felt like I was going crazy. I smiled at one woman and she literally like looked at me like that and like walked away like really fast.
What
And
do I
then
do?
literally, people were giving me dirty looks. And then there was one man who I think was doing the same thing as me because we both smiled at each other and then burst out laughing and was like, yes. But it's the Matrix there. It honestly is. Like,
Really?
I
They
used
say
to
that
work in
people just
London.
like go to work, go home, go to
Yeah.
work. Like that's all they do is
What?
just
I've
work
never heard
in
that
London.
before.
We are
Everything is
probably
about
one of the
work.
biggest working
Yeah.
like cities. So I used to work in London and I'd wake up at 6 in the morning, travel down there, come home, like get home at 10 at night and do that 5 days a week. Like I basically lived there
Wow.
with a lot of pretentious people. And I think honestly,
That's
a lot of them are
depressing.
just dangling the carrot,
Yeah.
like chasing the carrot like a donkey.
Why are they
If that makes sense.
Why are they like that? Like, are they just grumpy?
I
over
think
there?
it's drilled in us to kind of have a work ethic and to sort of have sophistication and kind of prestige in a way. But it really annoys me. Like I like authentic people. I come from a small town, so it's quite different.
That's what they
people
say.
are-
The smaller towns are more.
Oh, friendly.
Yeah.
Friendly.
Yeah, they're just more relaxed and more chilled, I guess you could say.
Yeah, like we'll go to the shops wearing our pajamas. I live 20 minutes from a forest. Like I'm always there with my dog. Like it's so much better. I couldn't dream of going back to the city. But when I was younger, it was my dream to work in London.
Yeah.
And yeah, fuck that.
You're like until I got there.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know
yeah.
that. That's crazy.
And people
Well,
here are in their pajamas all the time in the
Yeah,
stores.
this is me like, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. That's how it should be. People shouldn't care so much.
Oh, I would have been like, what
people
the
here
fuck?
would be in their slippers.
Now
Yeah,
I'm glad that
exactly.
Their
I'm glad that I
slippers,
know
hair
it.
up, like
Yeah.
and that's
Watch
so.
Walmart videos.
Yeah, so
That's
you
it.
find a Walmart, and I guarantee you will find everything in there. It's fun to go in there and just watch people.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
I can watch people all day long in Walmart.
But you guys
Oh,
don't have
I
a Walmart
love
there?
that.
There's no
Do they have
Walmart?
Walmarts?
No, we don't have Walmarts. I've been to a Walmart though when I went to Florida.
I noticed everybody goes to Florida from London.
Yeah, it's all the Disney in it. I think that's
You
what
got
we
Disney
like.
in California?
Yeah, it's true. You do. I want to visit that one as well.
But
But
I've
then
never been able
they've
to
got
figure out
Universal
why.
Studios. So.
How come everybody goes to Florida?
Maybe because they're closer? Are
It's
you
the
guys closer
closest?
to Florida?
I'm thinking that's what it is. It's the closest to
I
get to
don't
the
know.
States.
We're
I
the
think-
Pacific Ocean. So where are you guys? I don't even know where the what ocean are you guys in? What ocean is by you?
I was saying to them earlier, my sense of geography's fucked, so I actually don't know.
Hold on, let me.
All I know is we have the River Thames.
We're gonna ask Google. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, from what I've heard, they've said that it's the closest to the States, which is the cheapest to go cross over, go to the States. If you're gonna, they stop in Florida. Some, do like right now we got a lot of people that have been visiting, of course, from the Cup or whatever, and they've been in Idaho, Michigan. Like they're going further than Florida, and they're actually seeing America, and they're seeing that, oh, it is great out here. It is hotter than where you guys are. Because I guess it's a big thing that they say your heat over there, 85, is like dying over there, and over here it gets to 120. Sometimes in the desert.
You know what? It's been about 100-ish lately around here, which to us is like 33 degrees.
It's like hell.
And it's a different heat in the UK. Like it is.
Is it
like
muggy?
They say it's not like wet. It's a dry heat or something. It's not like humidity like here.
Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, or not here, but like Florida or Texas, where that heat just slaps you in the face.
It's humid. Humidity.
Yeah.
Humidity.
It's a lot nicer, the heat over there, but also our houses were not built for that. Our houses were built to contain heat. So as it's getting hotter now, we're really struggling. out
Joy,
here.
you
Like,
would
I'm
not like
sweating right now.
you guys don't even have like some of the house, most of the houses don't even have air conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unheard of. That's
Yeah.
unheard of.
Yeah, I couldn't. I would
Wow.
I would have to have a whole air conditioning
So
system.
how do you
put in.
guys stay
Yeah.
cool?
Go
We
outside in
use
the
like
pool?
plug-in fans, or to be honest, most of us just like
Deal with it.
suffer. Yeah.
That's what a lot of them
Not
say
that
online.
hot.
They
It's
suffer. They just-
impossible to sleep. Like
yeah.
you wake up in a pool of sweat.
Oh
So,
no, I
Ugh.
can't.
yeah, it's gross.
Okay. So to answer your question, Jennifer, East Coast is closer to the UK than we are.
Okay.
East
Yep.
Coast is 3,400 miles, roughly, and the West Coast is about 5,400 miles. So
Wow.
East Coast is 2,000
So
miles.
that's why it's cheaper to go there than
Yeah.
it would be to travel all the way over here because we're way on the other side. So
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
also
so-
think Florida gets advertised to us a lot. But I have noticed there's been a rise in country music in the UK, and a lot of
Mhm.
people are starting to go to Nashville.
Yep.
Like,
Oh, really?
I've got a twin
Yeah.
brother, and he's been there, and he's like incredible.
Nashville is
Loved it.
beautiful.
I want to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, it's beautiful there. I went with my daughter and her senior
Oh.
year, and it
I
is.
heard they're not very friendly there either. They're kind of like London.
Oh, maybe
It's
that's why
certain
people
parts.
like it.
It's
Yeah.
certain parts in Nashville that they still have the
yeah.
there's certain ways, and
Yeah.
when I went, where like you go to the Grand Ole Opry and stuff like that,
Mhm.
absolutely great. You walk down Beale Street, I think it is, or I think it's Beale Street, and you just park, and all the restaurants, the bars, every Coyote Ugly, Hard
Oh.
Rock, everything is out there. And
Mhm.
I'm not into country music like a lot, but it was cool going to Studio B where Elvis played. My daughter got to record in the studio, so we got to go in there and see, and everybody was so kind, so
good.
nice. They say though in certain parts, and I think that's any state you go to certain
Yeah.
parts, people are just they're in their own way,
Yeah,
they're just not
definitely.
sociable, and
Like
Yeah.
London.
they don't like saying hi or smiling.
Well, out here we
Yeah.
got a lot of racism. Like if you're not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you get
It
looked
is getting
on.
bigger down here as well. We used to be a really diverse country. That was something
Mhm.
that we prided ourselves on. But now it's like it is getting rough, like a refill for
Crazy,
people.
right?
Yeah. It's,
Everything is so intermixed now.
But
it's sad.
it's all about divide, in my opinion. They want to keep us
Yes.
fighting over races.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's the way I see it. You gotta see from a higher perspective, to be honest.
Mhm.
Obviously there are some dicks that have just always been that way, like
Oh, yeah.
ignorant people.
Yep.
But I think in the bigger picture, a lot of this has gotten bigger because it's almost been planted.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
that's my
And it's like
opinion.
they're bringing it back. We were almost
Yeah.
over it, and
It's so bad.
Came
I
back
do want to
full
go to
force.
New Orleans soon.
I've never been either. Never been there either.
New
No.
Orleans.
Well,
Apparently
Cindy's
the
been
energy
there. Cindy's
is,
been there.
Cindy's been
Oh.
everywhere. I'm a little jealous at this point.
Oh.
New Orleans
Yeah, me
is
too.
very musical, very the culture, everything is
Yeah.
it's absolutely, it's crazy because their cemeteries,
Mhm.
everything is on
Above.
top
Yeah.
of the dirt. So they don't get buried in the ground because of the water and
Salt
everything.
water.
Flooding, yeah,
So you get
yeah.
buried in the
Nice.
tombs
Yeah.
you're on top of the
Yeah.
ground. That was
Yeah.
absolutely crazy to me. And when they have a
Wow.
funeral, it's a whole festival thing. It's
Oh.
so it's
I
really
Lots
neat.
of gators.
Is
Yeah.
New Orleans very friendly, Cindy? Are they friendly out there? I heard they're kind of rude too.
It's a
Yes.
lot of witchy people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be careful
voodoo.
who you
Yeah.
interact with.
I've
Yeah.
heard
I think
you
every
can
other
feel the
shop is a
energy
voodoo
there.
shop.
Yeah. I went for
Walmart, you go to
Mardi
the voodoo
Gras,
shop.
so
Ooh.
Yeah.
when I went for Mardi Gras, there was just so many walks of people from everywhere that I was visiting. So I didn't
Yeah.
really get the
I
true,
bet.
I
Experience.
guess the true locals there because it
Yeah.
was just people from all
So
over.
Mm.
Yeah.
Would you
But
go
they
back?
do, it can be same as anywhere else. I mean, you have over there too, you have the good spots, and you got your really bad some places over there, like again, their crime with tourism or anything like that, but again,
Yeah.
it's in certain parts where they try and get you and stuff like that. And then you got other parts where you're in like downtown New Orleans, and that's where the tourists go. That's where everybody's like, is that, I think that's how it was for you, right, Cindy? Like everything is right there. Like everybody is on the street, and you can't even walking is just hard to get through. It's because there's so many people out.
I think that's where everybody talks about is that area too. That's what New Orleans is known for, you know.
And when you step in that area, you could feel the energy. You could feel
yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, you could feel the energy in there.
When are we going, fam?
I know we need to go.
Hey, when are you coming to New Orleans?
Yes, we'll go.
I literally was just telling. I said first I want to for us to travel and go to places, but UK is top of my list.
I got to get over the flying. Yeah, the flying. I don't like flying.
Oh.
So I got to get over that. Yeah.
We will sedative you up.
Yeah. Well, we're actually flying. Yeah, we're actually flying Friday. And
when you fly in a bigger airplane, you'll see the difference between the big airplane and the small airplanes.
And the smaller ones.
The big airplanes are so much smoother. It's less turbulence and all that, so it's way easier to fly.
You got more space. So it's a lot easier when
like
you fly
the Boeings, right? The Boeings are the bigger ones, right? Is it the Boeings?
Yeah.
I don't think we're flying on Boeings. I think we're flying on little.
No, I think you're going.
Going there is 3 seats. Is that a Boeing?
No. A Boeing will be like you have
7 rows or something,
or three,
double deckers.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's big.
And
some of the Boeings even have, if you're flying real far, like UK, are 2-story with the front.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah, where your first class, I think, is upstairs or something like that. Yeah.
No, I think we're just, so on the way there, it's a 3-seater on each side, and the way home, it's a 2-seat per. So it's a little bit big.
That's a small plane.
Yeah.
That one, that one, I don't like those.
Bumpy.
Yeah, because they're bumpy, the turbulence.
Oh.
Especially if we got the monsoons coming that way.
No!
So
Don't scare her. Don't scare her. You'll be fine. Guys.
We're just gonna put a big protection bubble around your plane.
Please.
Just rub Joey's head and say, "Let it go smooth."
Stress the fuck out because I'm just gonna be cussing the whole time. Hold my hand, God darn it!
And no cigarette until you get there. You can't take a smoke break.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah.
She's gonna go nuts. You better put a patch on.
I'll be covered in nicotine patches.
Yeah. Smoking like a freaking half.
She's gonna have chewing gum, patches on.
Everything.
It's only an hour and a half flight.
I know it's not even a long flight.
Go do what you gotta do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I asked Jade if she would come on here as well, if she can do like a 1-card pull reading for each one of us. And
I was just thinking that.
I'm excited that she said yes to do one for all of us. So yeah, so here's a little gift. And thank you, Jade, for doing this.
Yes,
thank you
so much. Yeah, thank you for staying up. I know it's really late.
Yeah, thank you for staying up. I know it's going on, what, almost 11 now over there?
Yeah, that's it. You guys are very lucky because I go to bed very early, but I wanted to be here.
Thank you so much.
I'm notorious for sleeping early.
So how about we start with Joey and Joey and I can't even talk. Joy.
It's hard to say their names together.
I know. That's why I always get tongue twisted trying to say their JJ Paranormal.
Yeah,
that's it. All right. So I'll start with Joey and then we'll move around the room.
Perfect.
Let's have a little look. So I'll just do I'll try and keep it to 1 card because I know what I'm like. If I want more information, then I'll end up reading you for like an hour and we don't have that time.
No. Well, that's okay because then we can do like a part 2 and do like a second. Yeah. So it keeps us on edge, right? Like, hey, I want to know, but let's get back on the show again.
Exactly. Let's have a little look. Oh, I'd like him for Joey, please. Press 1 card. Obviously, need to another right now. Thank you so much for having me here. Oh, it flew out. I'm not sure if you saw that.
Yep.
But
I missed it. I looked down.
okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. And I always say with this card, holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. But let me see what I get for you. So immediately when I hold your card, I feel quite tense on the inside. A little bit nervous, but as if I'm holding back, like I'm keeping those emotions on the inside. But let me see what that means. It almost feels like there's considerations around an ending or a jump that you need to make. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I want just a little bit more information.
Damn. Wait, taking up the whole show. No, I'm just kidding.
Can't
That's
leave
why
you
she
about
started
the
with Joey.
advice.
Yeah, right? She's like, this dude
So-
doesn't smile.
Your advice is to believe in your personal power. We have the Two of Wands. But let me see. So when I tap in deeper to the energy that's kind of brought you to this feeling, I'm almost getting like a fuck this in my head. And there's almost a sense of frustration building up as well. Trust that feeling, whatever that feeling is that's making you question where you're at in whatever situation this is. If I sat with you for longer, I'd be able to find out exactly what this is. Listen to that. Find your inner fuck it. As scary as it is to jump, it's even scarier to stay in the same place. But yeah, I hope that was all right.
Yeah. It makes sense.
He's like, no, keep going. And I was
I
like,
know, right? I'm like, keep
Well,
going. I don't know
listen.
what the fuck you're thinking.
all right. I know.
Usually I'll sit
Use
and
Joyce.
Joy's like, I
like-
want to know. Tell me more.
Fucking give him the fucking interrogation and
Joy
shit.
don't need a reading. Just keep me going.
What does that mean?
that's it. No, I would if I could. I'm trying to be really quick with it, so you're only getting tiny bits of information, but if we sat there, I'd be able to give you all the ins and outs. All right, who's next?
Can I
Let's
do it?
go with Joy. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go with Joy.
Of course,
Okay.
Joy.
She's nervous.
Are you nervous?
You.
Oh no, I'm like, tell me.
Yep.
Me. I want to know.
What is she gonna tell? What is she gonna say? What is she gonna say? I'm not nervous.
That's- You've got two cards, but it's very funny because the first card that's come out is the same one that Joey just had.
Now you're gonna think, what am I thinking?
But let me have a look.
You thinking about sleep?
He's good, huh? No.
And Jack in a Box.
Yeah. That does
But
make
when-
sense. Yeah, that does make sense.
When
She
I
No, the
tap
first one.
into your
Yeah.
energy with this card, it's completely different though. It's almost bear with me.
Just say it. Just blurt it out.
It's
And
almost
she's trying to be nice.
a bit of a optimistic and excited sense of nerves, if that makes sense. I'm still getting that sense of biting my tongue about something and wanting to make a jump, but I feel more like it's for a good thing rather than something that's annoyed me and I feel like I need to get away from, if that makes sense.
Regarding my surgery, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm supposed to have a surgery coming up, so I'm kind of like, should I say fuck it and do it, or should I not do it?
But that wouldn't explain the excitement I'm feeling.
Exciting.
Unless you're
If you knew
like,
my
actually
surgery,
excited about this.
if you knew why, you would understand the excitement.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the woman part.
But you also have been excited too about Arizona and going on the strip and getting away.
Okay.
Flying.
Let
That
me.
too. It could be the flying. I'm super freaking.
Yeah, she's very anxious about flying.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, do I cancel and just drive, or do I freaking, we take off? Or
I
well,
wanna-
do you feel like it's something else?
What I don't like to do is when it's a little bit vague, and if a customer or yourself is like, oh, it could be this, it could be that, I don't like just gripping onto whatever they've said.
Yeah,
So I do want to pull another card to see like if I could get a bit more information.
Unless I'm not.
So in other words, shut up.
No.
Hold on.
This is definitely something fun. It says you're strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. But let me have a look.
Okay.
Shut up.
Stupid. Shut up. You shut up. Fucking concentration of shut up.
It almost feels like tapping in deeper for this for you. It almost feels like there's been a lot of outgrowing that you've done lately. And just evaluating what shit you're actually willing to take from potentially people or situations in your life.
I ain't got fucking time for nobody's bullshit. That's
exactly how I feel when I hold this card.
I'm like, you know what?
And it's funny because as a collective, a lot of the time, I'll pick up on similar things for people. So this past week, it's been a lot about people outgrowing things, and I almost feel a sense of like mistrust. So I'm wondering if this is to do with certain people in your life as well that you've potentially outgrown. I feel almost a bit, I don't want to say like analytical, but I feel like I'm thinking a lot about where I want my loyalties to lie, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like it is now. I feel like I surround my circle is like this big. I'm telling you, it's like this big. So I only let in certain people, and I feel like the people that I'm around, I love. Like obviously them. I don't let everybody in. I'm very guarded because people are shit. People are shit. You know what I mean?
It's true. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, I'm definitely the same.
So I'm very. I mean, I know a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people, but if I'm going to call you my fam or my friend, it's very rare.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah. It's like, but I did have one more card for you, that came out, and it's the 7 of Cups, and you can see there are all these different cups on the screen.
Okay.
And whenever I get this card, I'm drawn into one of them, and through my experience of reading people, I've kind of got my own meaning for each of the cups. And when I looked at yours, there's a cup with a snake in it, and that's what I'm drawn to. And that's, to me, all about shedding things, releasing what doesn't serve us.
Yep.
But let me see what I'm getting.
Yep. I ain't got time for that.
I'm wondering if it's because you guys are together that I'm getting really similar energies. Because again, I'm getting that fuck this feeling. So I'm wondering if there are some big kind of life changes that you're doing together.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We have a love-hate relationship. I'll tell you that right now. And we're both tired. And then we came home from the investigation. He was trying not to freaking get something to eat. He was trying to make me wait so we get all the way home.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so the energy, you're probably picking up that energy because I'm still fucking annoyed. Because I'm pretty sure
even after she ate.
Wait, had City and Paul, and I said, let's go get some, come with us to go get food.
Oh, don't. I get hangry, so I relate to that.
Oh my God. I was like, dude, my stomach's eating itself. I need food.
It's about sacrifice.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're on a journey.
Right.
Yeah, but I do keep getting this feeling of just almost observation with you.
Observation?
it feels like similarly to me, like you almost analyze people in a way.
I do. Yeah, I
Figure
do.
people
I
out. What's
really
your star sign?
Aries. What, I don't know. I'm Aries, so what is that?
Oh yeah, a lot of my best friends are Aries.
I'm an asshole. I'm a fucking asshole. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm a Scorpio, so we're dicks together.
Yeah,
I'm an Aries too.
yeah, we're assholes.
We are.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
Scorpio
it.
too.
Yeah, there you go. Aries and Scorpios, it's like you get on really well, but when you guys clash, like
Yep.
Oh
Watch
yeah.
out.
clash. One of my best
We
friends
hate
is an
each other.
Aries.
90% of the time we hate each other. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, that's literally me and one of my best friends. I'm like, fuck you, like.
Yeah, that's how we are. Exactly how we are.
And
Like,
you both
fuck
think
you,
you're
I don't
slightly better than each other as well.
Yeah. And then
But
5
on the
minutes
other
later,
side of that, you really do care for each other.
Yeah.
But then when the love is there, the love is like it's
Yes,
strong.
fiery.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Very
it's
strong.
intense.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's fiery when we come when we get over it, but
The better
She
or
was
worse.
like, shut up,
I'm not
woman.
talking.
She's
Absolutely.
like, I'm sticking to my journey. Stop
Oh my
talking.
God. No,
Oh,
we're
I
together
love
all the
it.
time. So yeah. Yeah, we definitely have an interesting
Oh, I bet. I bet.
we clash all the time.
Oh, it's
Paul and
great.
Sadie haven't seen it yet. Jen got a
Oh,
little
I have. It's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
It's
not
great.
gross. I know that we're running on time, but he was like, we got home and I really had to pee. Okay, this is TMI, by the way. So
Oh my
Oh,
I
God,
really
love
had to
this
pee.
it.
He's
was
like,
hilarious.
and then we were like, I was like, dude, then I had to go number 2. And I'm like, I really have to go number 2. He's like, I gotta go number 2. And then we were like arguing over the bathroom. I was like, you better fucking not. I really gotta go. I've been holding this shit. And he's like, no, I'm going first. So
I'm looking at Joey busting up. He's like,
All I
I'm
do is
gonna
pee.
go.
I just peed.
yeah, it was just we both had to go to the number 2 at the same time, and he takes forever. And I'm like, no, dude, I keep been holding this shit. It's 2 hours. But anyway,
Oh no, I
yeah.
get it. Yeah, I
I
get
didn't
it.
When you
care.
see
I
Jen
was
was
in
a
the
nice
back seat.
person.
So
No,
I
that was
told him, just don't do anything while I'm in the back seat.
yeah, no, that was us being nice. Okay, usually we're like, motherfucker, you better
Yeah.
Joey actually tells me, I go, Joey, don't. I'm right behind you. And he goes, oh, I'm holding it.
you know,
And
you
he goes to the back, and then he took off. He's like, don't you do it. You
Yeah.
better not do it.
That's so
fucking
funny.
I'll see you guys.
Mhm.
But anyway, yeah, we have. That's funny. But
No,
thank
it's
you.
real.
I think
Let's-
I'll probably resonate after more the show.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like yours was a bit funny, to be honest. I'm not sure if it is where you're together. Sometimes I pick up on like
Yeah.
the same.
No, it makes sense for me, and I think it made sense for him too. What you're picking up for both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd have to give you a full reading at some point. Delve a
Yeah.
bit deeper into that.
We love
Um,
that. Yeah, we love that.
But
But the little bit you did pick up, yeah, I think it does resonate with us for sure.
alright.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Jen,
Let's go
right?
with Cindy.
Oh,
Oh,
Cindy.
Cindy, yeah. So we'll go around, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Alright.
when my air is
Let's
friggin'
see what
hot.
there is for Cindy. Hopefully a different card this time. Look.
You're gonna hear beeping. I'm gonna turn my AC off.
I know. I just turned mine down a little bit. It's friggin' hot.
I'm like at
Okay.
65 degrees in here.
I'm at 79. I need to turn my shit down.
Don't. I wish I had one.
Ah.
So, honestly, I can feel my shirt sticking to my back. It's gross.
That's how we were last night. My glasses were sliding off my
Oh,
face. They were fogging. I was like,
ooh.
oh my God.
I'm be like, you guys, we need a GoFundMe so we can get her one of these AC units to
Yes.
her place.
I think that's a right use of people's money.
They don't have the little ones that you put through a window or something there?
I think you can get them. They're quite expensive though.
I think they're very expensive
yeah.
over there. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's quite uncommon. But I think we are gonna start shifting into that.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I couldn't do
But
it.
we do have a completely different card for you. We've got the Three of Pentacles, and it says reach out for help when you need it. Let's have a look. Hmm. I feel a weird polarity of emotions with you. You're a tricky one.
She's like, nah.
That was a nervous laugh.
I almost feel like this cheeky sort of empowerment, but on the other side of that, there's like a tenseness. It almost feels like an anticipation for something that looks like it's going well, but hasn't quite happened yet, if that makes sense. Let me see.
You're doing a new
But as I sit with it, the energy is almost changing a bit. Let me see. It's almost a feeling of a bit of confusion and concern. It almost feels as though whatever it is that I'm picking up on, there's potentially a person within this that is doing some questionable things, but I feel like you're almost biting your tongue about it and waiting for things to come to light. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Let me know if it's not. Because let's see what the advice is. When I hold this next card, there's almost like a bit of a numb feeling, if that makes sense. A little bit of aloneness, and I'm getting kind of like, what's the point in doing whatever this thing was that was potentially exciting? It almost feels as though things aren't taking shape in the way that you thought they might, potentially due to a person within this situation.
Oh, excuse me, someone's at my door.
Let's see if that's here.
You can come say hi if you want.
So it says continue to solve issues in practical ways as far as your advice goes, which makes sense. Okay. So it feels like whatever this situation was, it originally was something that was quite exciting. And sometimes I get drawn into little things on the cards. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a tiny building. It's mirrored on here. There's a tiny building in the back that I'm focused on. And to me, that's kind of a bit like a house. So I'm wondering if there's anything going on around the home, moving, renovating, anything of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close it. I'll close it. Yep. Stay there.
Does it have to be a house, or what about like a shop or something like that, or is it like particular like the house,
Yeah, it could potentially be. I'm just drawn into the building
the building?
itself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But typically when I read people, it's usually to do with houses because that's quite
Right.
common one. But
Could it be like future, or is this something that's happening now? What you pull up?
so it will typically either be past or present to sort of begin with.
Okay.
And as far as past goes, it's usually immediate past, so past few weeks or months.
Mhm.
But when I'm focused in onto that building, whether it is the shop or the home, I feel quite stressed. I feel like my throat is closed up a little bit. And I almost feel quite stagnant as well. there's almost a sense of overwhelm and not feeling like you can move forward at the minute, if that makes sense.
Could it, I think maybe it's, yeah. Could it mean the youngest? Something to do with her?
Oh yeah, possibility. Yeah.
That's what I was drawn to.
Yeah.
Is that
the
someone
youngest.
who lives with you?
Yeah.
Because it might mean like that, like home life, if that makes sense. Which is odd because most of the time it's about moving and things like that. But sometimes it will come up if it's a family member. I want to pull advice for you because the way that I'm feeling, stagnation isn't nice. Okay. Take action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead. I love this card. I'm getting a sense of sometimes a harsh truth is better than a soft lie.
Didn't she post a story or something similar to that? Cindy?
Cindy did.
Something like that. I could have sworn it was something. The stuff she was saying, I was like, this is freaking reminds me of her story she posted.
Wait, whose story?
Cindy had posted a story, like pretty much saying like she ain't got time for the bullshit. You know, like she's strong. She's
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It wasn't long ago.
No, it was. I think it just expired because I went to go look, and I think it just expired. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Like she's a nice person, but she's not gonna. Right? Something about being nice, but you're not gonna put up with other people's shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna take it anymore. You're not gonna use my kindness and
something. Yeah.
That's how I feel. I feel almost like I'm biting my tongue a bit. I feel like there's a lot of holding back that you might have been doing, and it could potentially be to kind of keep the peace. But
yeah, it's crazy.
I do feel like I'm boiling up on the inside. I think there's some real honesty that needs to kind of happen within your situation, but it's about how you say it. And I know I'm pulling you a million cards, but I don't know. I feel like there is something in here for you. Okay. I almost feel like laughing in a way. It's kind of like, you know, that this situation with whoever this is, it's almost a bit ridiculous for you to be taking that on, in a sense. I almost feel like it needs to be approached in a bit of a, I don't know, because it doesn't feel right what I'm about to say. So I want to sit with it for a little second, because it's not really the kind of advice that seems good. Yeah, there almost needs to be a air of nonchalant,
You need to just say it.
Yeah.
and just being like, you know what, I don't
need to tell the truth.
care. Yeah. Just say I don't care. I need to live for me. You do you, but just know that I can't sympathize with that. But it's interesting because the card that was on the bottom of the deck, which I was drawn to, you have the Hierophant, and it can mean a few things, but a lot of the time for me, it's about understanding your beliefs, your values, and boundaries, stepping into that leader kind of role. So to me, that's confirmation that you kind of need to step that up and make your voice heard. Because at the minute, it feels like you are just taking it on a bit. And that's leading to feeling a bit stuck. But you've got more power than you realize.
It's time to say the truth and open that mouth and blow.
Cindy's hard to read. She has like no facial expression. I'm like,
I know.
Oh, I can't see any of your faces.
Tell me. I'm trying to like,
You're so small on my phone.
She's like, dummy. I'm like, what are you guys feeling? Tell me.
Yeah. It's
No, I can't see nothing.
They're hard, yeah.
it's kind of like, you know what, you just
know
need to tell them.
right or not.
Yeah. Well,
I love
yeah,
it.
that's the thing. I get some people who I read and they'll just give a complete poker face. I don't read into people's faces anyway.
Yeah.
It is nice when I say things and they might smile because then I'm like, okay, I'm on the
You got
right
a little
path.
something,
But
yeah. Yeah.
the way that I read, I kind of zone out and feel things, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh, I get I speak with my face. I'm like this.
Oh god,
You
me
know, I'm
too. Like you'll know when I'm pissed
So do
off.
I.
Yeah, yeah. I can't, yeah. I
All right, Jen.
gotta have a poker face like them.
Why not you? Are you doing
No,
you?
go. You go next.
Oh, you want to go last? Okay.
Let's do Jen. Card for Jen, please.
I'm always smiling, so.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I lied. No, I'm not.
So you've got the 9 of Swords, which I always say, worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what that's all about. I feel quite a low feeling with you. It's it doesn't feel like you've been feeling yourself lately.
Mm-hmm.
And I might be wrong here, but the way I'm feeling, it's almost that air of loss. And that doesn't mean someone's passed away. It could mean a breakup or anything like that. And again, there's a stagnation of pondering. It's almost left you in a place of, well, I don't really know where to move now, but there's also the feeling of not exactly wanting to move at the minute, which comes with that lowness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm just getting in my head like, what the fuck,
I'm
man?
sorry.
It's okay.
You're
It's-
spot
on.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
I'm
crying. I'm crying. Thank you.
I'm trying not to. Like, really trying not to.
I feel you right now.
Oh. Well, we've got, as far as advice comes, I hate this as advice because it says take the time out and the answer will come. But let me see what that means for you. I'm called to pull you an oracle card after as well because they give a really gentle message. If you want that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Jim, we love you.
Thank you. I love you guys.
It's really overwhelming and there's almost a sense of like I can't do this anymore, as in being in the place where you're at. But it feels like I want to cry, but it almost feels like I can't cry. I know you're crying right now.
Yeah.
But it almost feels as though you've just had to be in a bit of a desensitized point of being at the moment.
Yeah.
How do we get out of that? But I do feel like it's one of those where you almost have to go through it
To get past it, yeah.
So we have the Sun, which to me is the happiest card in the whole of tarot. So we'll see what that's kind of saying. Oh. I feel like crying, but I'm almost smiling, and I'm getting this acceptance of it's okay.
Yeah.
As easy as that is to say, then actually being in it.
Yeah.
But let me. I feel like from what I was feeling on the first cards, that numbness, I feel like it's been a case of not really being able to think about what you're going through, or not really wanting to think about what you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
I almost feel like you need to take some time to either walk in nature or whatever it is that makes you feel seen, that's quiet, if that makes sense, and almost ponder this situation, have that big cry. And I know that scares a lot of people because I
Yeah.
think once they open the lid, like everything's going to be fucked.
Yeah.
But I think having that understanding of where you're at and thinking about things on a deeper level, that's where that acceptance comes in. It feels like you're not the type to really talk about the depths of your feelings from the way that I'm feeling. I
Yeah.
could be wrong. So
I
maybe
say part,
even sorry?
not all. I say part, but not all.
Yeah. I'm the same. I
Yeah.
think in situations like that, you can't even put a finger on what you're feeling. Sometimes it's hard to articulate it as well.
Yeah.
But maybe even journaling could be helpful. Sometimes writing it down gives
That's
you a better
actually what
head of
I
where
do.
you're at.
I
Oh, I'm
journal.
glad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's this real feeling of I need to move on.
Yep.
But the physical feelings of it all, and obviously the nature of whatever this is, it's pulling you back and stopping you. So as much as progress isn't linear, like don't force yourself to do that healing when it's not ready. And I think you'd probably know that.
Yeah.
But I know that there'll be a time where you start to feel a bit more ready to kind of grab onto this and say,
Yeah.
right, I'm not going to feel this way anymore. But I think really pondering your emotions will help. But I want to pull you an oracle card. This deck's just staring at me. And I read the oracle cards from the guidebook because they have a really beautiful message, and I think that they're not to be tampered with. They've been put there with intention. Okay. 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
She has one of those. You have one of those cameras that follow you?
I think so, because I've noticed it's moving around a bit.
You noticed that too. Joey's face went.
She's like, maybe?
I'm like, I've noticed it, but I don't know how to stop it or change it. I'm really bad with
Oh
technology.
my gosh.
So this is strange. I wasn't expecting this one for you because it's a bit random. So you have the trader, and it says exchange energy to create abundance.
Mhm.
But let me see what it says in the book for you. Yes. Did you? Okay. So make connections and exchange information, talents, or support. Inspired by the traders of Morocco, this card brings the lesson and energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand, or be about the exchange of energies that come from the universe, or both. For example, if you're a creative person or consider yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them, and when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. It's all a beautiful cycle. The trader also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. The universe operates under the law of cause and effect, and is always looking to return to a natural state of balance. So, if you are lacking in feelings of abundance at this time, you're being invited to share your time, your gifts, and your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask yourself what you can give. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about supporting in order to feel supported. If you've been holding back with your offerings, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open, honest, and vulnerable. These can prepare you to open up even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. That actually makes sense with how I was feeling about you kind of holding things in to an extent. I think sometimes if you don't want to speak so deeply about what you're going through, sometimes helping others with how you speak can really help yourself. Like you pick up nuggets of wisdom from that, if that makes sense. Like sometimes when I feel like I'm reading someone, a message will come through and I'm like, oh, that's actually for me as well. So it's
I think it's our gifts. I feel like
it makes sense. Yeah.
gifts. Yeah.
You've been spot on
Yeah.
the whole way.
I was gonna say I'm glad, but I'm not, because of the nature of what it is.
Yeah. It's because
thank you.
I'm going through a divorce.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's really hard.
And I'm living on the property still.
Yeah.
Just in the back. So I still have to see him and just still deal.
I think with that
it is
sun
getting
card
better
that I
though.
got, yeah, the sun card that you got in your advice, that kind of is confirmation that it was for the right reasons.
Yep.
I think it's hard to see that, but almost reminding yourself of why, I think might really help you. Because I find when we go for a breakup or lose a friend, whatever it is, the bad memories start to go away and only the good kind of things remain. And that's when you start second guessing yourself.
Yeah.
But don't think about all of the beautiful things that you're able to do now, like with your freedom. But you've got to go through it. Obviously, it's such a tough process. Like, I really feel for you. You'll be all right.
It'll get better.
Of course it will.
It is.
Yeah.
You got
it.
it.
Is getting better.
Yeah, she's surrounded by great people, family
Definitely.
right here. Yeah.
100%. You've got a
Full
great
of
support
support.
system.
So it is getting better, which is good.
Yeah.
It will.
Sometimes we need that. We need to separate for it to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I reached out to them, and that's how this all started. So I wasn't able to do this stuff before, paranormal investigations or anything. So when I reached out, that's when I got in touch with Paul, and Joy's friend in Florida reached out to her, and then I contacted her, and then we just all clicked, and now we do investigations together. We see each other all the time. We talk all the time. And that's what I think. I think it all happened this way for that reason.
I believe the universe puts people in our way and makes it happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing's a coincidence.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
which has helped a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad that you've got that, like, and you're able to see that it's come at the right time as well.
Oh yeah. And like, I'm not the type of person that wants anything, hatred or anything like that. Like I said, it's getting better. We get along, but it needed to be done. It's just that's the hard part.
That's what I felt in your cards. There was no malice or anger. It was just aloneness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we were together 35 years.
Wow.
So since I was in high school.
Oh my God.
Yeah, senior year. So that's a long time.
Such a long time.
So it's trying to get used to, doing things on my own, which I love. I found out I really love it.
I bet. There's definitely a lot of freedom within that. But that's the thing. When you're in a relationship, especially for so long, like, people merge so much within the other person that they almost lose a part of themselves.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's definitely going to be a big time of soul searching and transformation.
And I feel like as long as we're getting along for our grandkids, our kids, that's what matters.
It is. Like, you'll always be a family.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that's what's important.
Yeah, that won't stop. So, which is good. And that's why I'm here in the back, but I'm fine like that. It's good for me.
Yeah.
But it's getting through this little, you go through
losing somebody, like a lost loved one.
Yeah.
It's a roller coaster. It's like
that's exactly what it is. It's like a roller coaster.
You have to bury 35 years,
Yeah.
And figure out the new you. And how were you guys?
And then, my age, it's like you trying things starting over 51. It's like, oh,
that's hard. Yeah.
What am I going to do? But I'm doing it. And like you had said, like, you could cry about it, or you can get up and try and do something about it and go do what you love to do. So that's what I'm doing. I got out, my kids see it. I'm more like where I get out of the house. I go for walks. I go do things. That's what I needed to do, because I was stuck, where you don't have anyone or whatever. So that's when I reached out. I just heard like, you need to reach out. So go online and reach out. And so like, sometimes I'll just hear it. And so I do it because obviously I'm hearing it for a reason.
Yeah.
So, and I'm trying to embrace that. So, it's giving me this gift for a reason. So use it.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to help you so much. Like,
I
always find going through shit, but having what I have, like abilities wise and stuff like that, I just feel so grateful, because people don't necessarily have what we have all the time. And it's so helpful, and it makes you feel connected even when you're alone, or if you don't want to talk. Yeah, it's so special, and I'm glad you've got it.
Yeah, I am too. I embrace it now and not scared of it. And I don't get scared, paranormal, anything. I don't know. It's weird. If I can help somebody else with it, or if it can help me, I'm going to go with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But cry when you need to cry.
Yeah. That's what I don't do.
Yeah. You got to let it out.
I felt that.
Lately I have been.
I do it myself.
I was even in a live on TikTok, and I think somebody was doing like the spell candles, I think it is. And I was telling Joy, and all of a sudden I just started feeling like emotions, people's like what they were feeling. And I just started bawling. And then some other lady said, I don't know what's going on, but I'm crying right now. And another person, they were crying. And next thing you know, it was like everybody was
party.
And I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm feeling all of you right now. And
it was a cry party.
But I think that's what I needed for me to cry and kind of get it out. Yet I was feeling theirs too. Like
you're trying to be too strong, and you need to just relax, just be you.
And I need to just let it go.
Yeah.
And release it.
I think as well, sometimes because I do the same, when you push things down so much and you become numb, you almost forget like the purpose of your pain, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you just, there's this weird acceptance, but it's not really, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah. You try
to be hard. To come out. Yeah. I had the same this morning. I had some this like return to your soul healing with this shaman that I know, and I was just bursting out in tears randomly at things that she was saying. And especially the deep rooted things, you forget that they're kind of there and they actually do construct you as a person.
Yeah that's true. Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
let's do the last one then.
Let's do it.
Mr. Paul.
Want to build a snowman?
Let's see what Paul gets.
We should have done that in the restroom the other night.
Oh yeah, they were alone in the bathroom. I wonder what happened. Tell us, please.
Just what Joey said. We're building a snowman.
I love that.
That was funny.
In the 100-degree bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody came out all sweating.
Yeah.
With all the fumes, because we right by the urinal and the toilet.
Oh yes, it was just horrible.
Was there a urinal in that one?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't go that one. Ugh.
I turned around and I seen it. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
No,
I moved and had Paul stand over there on the other side.
A toilet's bad enough, but a urinal. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Paul, we're ending it on a happy note. Your card says, "Be ready for the opportunity that you've worked for." Let me have a little look.
Okay.
I feel like I'm in a Harry Potter book.
Oh, it starts off. Starts off.
The accent, like, because I work with somebody that has an accent. He's from the UK too. We used to make fun. We used to make fun of him because his accent was like super thick.
Oh, I love that.
He came from the UK specifically to work over here.
Yeah, it took me a second to realize what you meant by Harry Potter. I forgot that I'm the like thing in question.
He's like, might be offended. Is that a dig?
No.
I was like, oh wait a minute, I'm British.
No, I like the accent. The accent.
Yeah. Especially when you're reading, I was like, oh, this is like telling a story, like you're listening to an audiobook.
Yeah.
That's it. Maybe I should get into that.
Yeah,
be a narrator.
You know, some people that have the accent, but their voice is not pretty behind it.
Yeah,
you have
yours is a calming voice.
Yeah,
thank you.
You have a calming voice, so yeah.
I'll put it towards years of anxiety. But where I'm from, Essex, the accent is very different. It's like, yeah, babes. Like, I can't actually do the accent, but yeah,
I think he's
it's very thick.
From over there, where you're from.
Huh?
I think the guy I work with, he's from where you're from.
Essex.
Yeah, it's that very thick. Like, I can't say the words that I'm thinking because I don't think you guys use the words. We'd call it like a chav accent. But I don't think that's a term that you guys use. So
isn't it like Philly? People from Philly have that really thick
accent.
He's like, what?
Yeah, or is it like the Bronx or something like that?
I can handle
yeah,
those.
Potentially. Like
Philly or
you have to look at Towie, The Only Way is Essex, and then you'll know what I mean.
Towie? I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah. Now
good luck. Let me see.
Like not Scottish, Irish. Is it Irish?
I don't know. His last name is Polio.
No, there's a country accent that I really can't. I don't know if it's Irish.
Yeah, it could anything that kind of way. Scottish, Irish, Liverpool. I find Americans, they find it hard to understand their accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very thick.
You said look up what? What again? Sorry.
Sorry?
Look up what again?
What was the name that you gave her to look up for the accent?
Oh, The Only Way is Essex.
Oh, Chivik? Yeah. You said Chivik?
Oh, Chavi.
Chavi.
C-H-A-V.
Okay. C-H-A-V. English accents.
It stands for Council Housed and Violent. But it's a very like a lot of people in Essex have that accent, but there are some posh sides of Essex, but there is a big like divide, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like where I'm from, there's a lot of chavs. But let me have a look. I feel empowered when I hold your card, almost quite cocky. Like, that's right, bitch.
Damn, Paul.
That's Paul. No.
That's good.
Later, bitch. Don't you say that to us too sometimes?
Fluffisha.
Rub it up. Oh, he's like, period.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel. Baddie energy. I almost feel like there's a lot of motivation around your goals at the minute, but I almost feel like you keep it quite humble. Even though I feel all of this empowerment, it feels very much on the inside. Maybe it's you're like me. It's you've got to wait for the thing to come to fruition before you start shitting on everyone. Let me have a look.
Jump the gun on that.
So we've got the Hermit, which is all about inner wisdom, that divine solitude. Let me see. I feel like you've almost raised the standard for yourself. It feels like there have been questions about what you want and who you need to be to get there. And I almost feel like you've been taking those steps lately. But also, again, it's a very similar theme within all of you of not taking people's shit. And I feel like you've got that as well. It's good.
I wonder if she's big enough HP.
That's it.
I was gonna say it, but
common denominator.
I'll let Joy go with it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, because you said it almost the same thing. All of us.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's a really common theme with all of you, but in different ways. Not accepting and kind of growing. It's good.
All of you on the top were the same.
Shit. She's fucking taunting us.
Well, you already know I'll speak my mind, so.
Shit. We can't escape her. Oh.
I will say it for them.
Yeah. As far as advice goes, you've got the Six of Pentacles, which is all about ways of sharing your success to build more success. So I'm getting in a sense of outreach and network and that kind of thing. Your reading feels really goal orientated, like business minded.
I can see that. Also, you've been working really hard to find
ways.
Tombstone.
Different things. Yeah.
That's how it feels. But I do feel like, again, like I'm biting my tongue. You've all got this thing of you wait before you kind of let things out. You're all observers. There's a lot of questions of what it is that you want to do, and I think that's almost bringing a bit of stagnation to your work. Like there is a blockage there that's stopping you, and I want to know more about that.
Me too.
Okay, take action on your ideas. That makes sense.
Cindy, do you have an idea of what it could mean? No. Yeah.
I feel like there's a sense of optimism and daydreaming about expansion with you. But I feel like you almost hold yourself back a bit, maybe because you don't know how to start certain projects. Take one step and then the next will be presented to you. But also I feel like if you've got multiple ideas going on at once, sometimes it turns into like a clusterfuck and then you end up not doing any of the things. So maybe writing down exactly what it is that you want to achieve and how you could get there. That's how you can start alchemizing that and putting it into reality. Because if not, I think you'll potentially be stressing about things that you need to do and then not doing the thing and then stressing out even more.
Yeah. That's what it seems like I do, because like I have all these ideas and business things that and then I put them all out there and there's just so much and then I get stuck like where to start, how to where should I begin, which one should I do first, but I have a main one. Yeah, but I have a main one, but I'm not gonna say it, but that I really want to accomplish and achieve, and which I feel like I haven't been put to my greatest test yet to move forward with that one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe you should put all those other ones aside and focus on that main one.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yep. I don't know. Yeah. It's like you should just stop the other ones and focus on that, because that's your, I don't know how to say it, like your pride one that you really want.
That's the one. And then I'm not
your heart.
Yeah, and that's the one where I know I'm not fully right yet with myself and fully healed with myself as that person to do what I want to do, to face those challenges and to face that one, to be capable of continuing.
Maybe it's the other ones you have to do first, so that way it leads you up to that one.
Like a stepping.
Yeah. But you got to tackle like one at a time so you don't get overwhelmed. Because I kind of pure bound and I get fucking overwhelmed like crazy, and I'm like, shit, you know.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like I haven't that's why I haven't felt that I was put in that position yet to do that certain thing.
To tackle that one.
To tackle that one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
coming.
It's hard to go against the grains of your fears, especially when there's something that you want to do. And especially when it is your own thing, like there's a lot of pride about getting things right. But I will say there's rarely ever a right time for these things. We all make sacrifices in life, whether they happen to us or whether we choose them. And I think projects like this, sometimes we think that we need to do the healing first, but a lot of the time, like, the thing that we want to do will provide that healing for us. So when I started doing this as a business, there was no way I'd be able to sit on a podcast right now or film videos or anything like that. I had really bad awful anxiety, but I knew that in order to do this, I would need to be that person that makes videos of myself to make it stick. So I knew that my healing would come from giving myself that exposure therapy. So sometimes it goes the other way around, but think about who you need to be to do the things that you want to do and how to get there. But yeah, just don't let it stop you. Don't like hold on to that and wait for the right thing to show up. Because it's all in you.
Definitely, I agree. Definitely.
You've got this. You're doing great things with this anyway. It's all of your content looks really professional. All of yous have really cool Instagrams from what I've seen.
Thank you.
Thank
of course.
Yeah.
So just keep fucking doing it. You've come this far, and perspective is a gift. So look back on what you've achieved and set new goals. It's exciting to go against the grain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It definitely
that's
is.
really funny. You had one more fallout, which is the moon. It's all about seeing things that aren't there. So the blockages in our mind. Yeah, I feel overwhelmed. I feel like there is a lot of what ifs with you. So instead of thinking about what could go wrong, think about what could go right.
Right, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank
Get
you.
excited by it. You're welcome.
It's like you against you against you.
Yeah.
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 It always is.
Yeah, I think I'm my biggest challenge that I got to overcome myself.
I pissed
And the
myself
things,
off.
yeah,
You're always-
right.
Me too.
I got to get through me to get to the real me, you know,
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know,
You gotta find your inner fuck it.
Yeah.
you're right.
Right.
Like you gotta be like, who's gonna carry the boats? Like David Goggins.
Right.
I can say fuck it, but when there's just certain things that I fight, you know, it's like fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I need to fight my inner demons to continue, you know, to do what I want to do.
That's
And
it.
stuff like that.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Yep, exactly.
We'll do
Yeah.
that.
All right. Well, thank you, Jade, for coming in and hanging out with us a little later than expected, but we
Yeah,
greatly
thank you for having
appreciate.
me.
Yeah,
for the
Thank
so
you very much. Yes.
Yeah, thank you
Welcome.
for the
It's been
readings
a
for
pleasure.
everybody. And everybody, I hope, you know, with Jade's readings helped us, you know, move on
Yes.
what we need to do and focus on things and stuff like that as well. And, you know, and overcome those obstacles and challenges, you know, that we face in our lives. So thank you, Jade, for all that, you know,
Yeah. Thank you.
information for everybody. And thank you guys for being here and staying up. I know we're probably going to crash now and
I
go
know.
to sleep or eat. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
get
eat
you
because my
some
stomach's growling.
food.
Yeah.
I have a parenting class I got to do for 2
Ah.
hours.
Oh, wow.
And I got to go to work right now. So,
Oh,
Yay.
Oh.
yeah. So no sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
All right,
sleep
guys.
wasted.
Well, thank you again, Jade. And then tell everybody, Jade, where they can find you on all your social medias and everything so they can, you know,
Oh yeah,
give you a
please follow me
follow.
on
Yeah.
Instagram. It's __ Psychic Jade, or on Facebook I'm Psychic Jade Store. I don't really post much on there, and TikTok I think is Psychic Jade Store as well. But Instagram's my main one. That's where you'll find me if you've got it. But thank you so much.
No, thank
Thank you,
you.
guys. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Have a good night and sleep, Jade. Thank you. And we'll keep
You
in
too.
contact.
Yes.
Bye.
And
Yeah,
thank you,
definitely.
everybody.
Thank
All right, guys. So I'm gonna play this outro real quick, and then we can end it.
All right.
Exit out.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys on the next Shoot the Shit.
See ya.